Well, we're going to continue reading Iliad book 6, and I think we were up to this, we had this lovely line that literally she grew her hand to him. In other words, she took him by the hand, she spoke a word, and she called out his name. And this is the line we were up to, and this is what she says. So this, of course, is Hektor's mother speaking. Teknon, my child, tipti. Now it looks like an imperative. In fact, this is a tricky thing here. It's actually tipoti. This is a combination of these two. It's tipti, tipoti. It enables you to do it with 2 syllables rather than 3. And so it simply means why ever. And their main verb is eleuthas, which is the perfect from erchomai. So why ever have you come, having left the polemon, the war, which is, well, the daring war, the bold war. And then we get this A, which is introducing a question. And, well, it's a rhetorical question, so there's no question mark there with it, but it's rhetorical, surely. And the malade emphasises the verb. So the subject here are the sons of the Achaeans, who are dus onomoi. This is connected with the word onoma, name. So the ill-aimed, so surely the ill-aimed sons of the Achaeans press very hard upon you, as they are from manumai, as they are fighting periastu about the city. Now the next sentence here is, this is in fact a question. This anaken is from anhiami, it's the aorist, it means impelled. So did your heart impel you, and we're going to keep that in our heads, enthade, did your heart compel you, elthont, you having come here, and askein from an echo, to hold up your hands to Zeus from the high part of the city. So this goes with the anaskein, not with the, he didn't come from the high part of the city, but that's where she's saying he should go to. So to hold up your hands from the high part of the city to Zeus, that is to pray to Zeus up in the Acropolis. Alamene, this is imperative, but wait here. Ophrake, while, probably, it could mean in order that, but probably while, I think. While, en ako, this actually is from Pharaoh, it's from that ainenkon root. This is just another form of the aorist root of this. While I bring toy to you, honey sweet wine. So wait here while I bring to you honey sweet wine, hose, so that spaces is from spendo. Often occurs in the middle, spendamai, here it's active, so it's subjunctive, so that you might pour a libation, so spendamai is to pour a libation, to Father Zeus, dative of Zeus, we had up here, and to the other immortals. First of all, and then also you yourself, onasei, this is second person singular, it's from oninami. This is second person singular aorist, probably probably subjunctive, but it's hard to tell with some of these forms. So, and then secondly, you yourself would derive benefit, or perhaps will get benefit, if it's a future. A piasthi, this is from Pino, if you, second person, so if you would drink of it. So this is second person, again subjunctive, and this is the I for A. So the idea is that you will pour a libation. Firstly, you'll pour a little bit of the drink out to Father Zeus and the other immortals first, and then you can drink the rest yourself, so you yourself will get benefit from it if you might drink it. For wine, exe will increase. Wine will increase greatly the strength for a man, kekmeoti, this is from kamno, to be tired. This is the dative singular perfect participle. So for a man who is exhausted, wine increases greatly his strength. Hose, since you, now this tune is for Sue. So tune is just another form, an epic form for Sue. Since you, and there's our verb again from kamno, since you are exhausted defending your etas, your kinsman. We had that word earlier in the accusative plural, I think. So this is the dative plural here. Your kinsman. Then, Epeta, Hektor with the shining helmet. This is one of his many epithets, but Hektor of the shining helmet, or great Hektor of the shining helmet, then replied to her, do not, ire here must mean to something like bring, it's from iro, to raise or lift up. So do not lift up for me, do not bring for me wine, which is melifrona, which makes the mind sweet. So meli, honey, and is the frame root of the mind. It's almost mind sweetening. So do not bring mind sweetening wine. Potnia mete, lady mother, dear mother. Potnia is a lovely word. It occurs in linear B. It's one of those interesting words. It's a word of great respect, used often for goddesses, but also he's using it here for his mother. Now the verb here is apoguioo, and guia are limbs. So do not, and this is a genitive here, menios. Do not deprive my limbs of strength. To try and get the genitive in here, this is an aorist subjunctive here with may of a command. So do not deprive my limbs of strength. Sorry, rather lest, I think, lest. Sorry, it's not for imperative. It's lest you deprive my limbs of strength. You just deprive me of strength in respect of my limbs. And I forget, that's from lanthanamai, I forget, and it takes a genitive, my valour. So just to do that again a bit more clearly. So do not lift, do not bring wine which sweetens the mind, dear mother, lest from my limbs you remove the strength, and I forget my valour. You deprive my limbs of strength, and I might forget my valour. Now the main verb in the next bit is hadsamai, which is an interesting word. It means to show holy awe or respect. Can be translated here as I dread. I dread, in the sense of if I do this, I'll upset the gods. So I dread labain, to pour out to Zeus, Aethopa, sparkling-eyed wine, so just sparkling wine, to Zeus, with unwashed. This is from uniptoisi, so it's niptoisi. Nipto is to wash, so with unwashed hands. So he's come back from the battlefield, he's filthy dirty, he's covered in blood and gore, and he says, I dread to pour this sparkling wine to Zeus with unwashed hands. Ude pay esti, this is the esti, is it possible? So nor is it possible pay at all or in any way. This is this indefinite, you notice it's enclitic. So it is not possible in any way there's the infinitive here, to pray, to Kelananephe, to black-clouded son of Zeus. It's not possible for me, understood. Peplag menon, this is from palasso. Palasso is the verb. It means besprinkled, or here perhaps defiled or stained with blood and gore. So it's not possible for me in any way to pray to black-clouded son of Kronos, bespattered or defiled with blood and gore. Allah, but you, and we'll take the participial clause next. This is from Olisasa is a feminine participle, having gathered or gathering together the old women, the Gorias. So you gather together the old women, and erke is an imperative which would later contract to ou in later Greek. So you go to the temple of Athena Agalia. This is of uncertain meaning, either driver of the spoil or possibly leader of the people. This is only ever used with Athena, and always at the end of the line. It fits the meter nicely. And I think that's probably a good place to stop.